Okay, hello everyone. It is I, Newtonian Turtle, or Ninja Turtle 28 of the Black Pants Legion. Hello, what's up? We we have a new it's fun. We have a new Trackmon. It is not a Ditto, not a Ditto. We'll see who here the fan of historic racing. Yes. Okay. All right. Wait, is this? Oh dear. Uh, well, welcome to Cargo Fast. I hope that by some osmosis, there'll be a little bit of learning about racing. Uh, oh, that would be why. There we go. All right. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Discord. Very cool. Thank you for changing the microphone to the speaker and vice versa. It's very cool, Discord. Thank you. Uh, well, even if the maybe it's a bit of distance learning. A bit of distance learning. All right. After that, and okay. Perhaps now this will work. On loan to a mechanic. Maybe they can fix up the brain cell and get it back to you. Okay. Oh dear. Buttons. Stop doing the buttons. There we go. That's the right button. Okay. Oh, right. I should do this. There we go. Okay, and there's the game audio. Excellent. Things are happening. Things are happening. And it is dry in uh wherever the fuck we are. Bahrain? I think it's Bahrain. Not Azerbaijan. Not Bahrain. So we're gonna go through uh we're gonna go through a castle. Gonna use both sides of the road. It's gonna be dry. We are we are apparently in a significantly better car than the competition. We are nearly performance index 720 compared to our competitors for 80. Ferrari gave us an engine upgrade. Very nice. Hello, private. Yeah, we according to this, we have the best car in the field right now. Ah, rearing main plane upgrade went on just in time for the race. Excellent. Uh, the rumor I've heard about the Cadillac driver lineup is um, Checo and Orangeman, uh, Valtteri Bottas. Bottas makes sense. Bottas was at Mercedes for the longest time while they were the dominant car on the grid. So Bottas makes a lot of sense. Very nice. Also upgraded the upgrade. Uh, Bottas makes a lot of sense. Checo, I don't know. I would think Cadillac would want a new, like a young driver, someone they could keep long term for the second seat. Um, but maybe, you know, maybe they want Checo's experience at Red Bull. Uh, because I mean, Checo's also at Red Bull while they had a very dominant car. But I'd argue that part of the reason Checo um, finished second or third in the championship so frequently was because the Red Bull engine was utterly dominant for those years. As soon as the rest of the field caught up to him, he was, which that's why I'm not so sure about Checo. Bottas makes a lot of sense. I don't. I mean, Checo to me is very hit or miss. Um, it also could be that I think that second Red Bull seat is just not cursed, but that Red Bull was developed for Max with piston rings. Okay. I think that Red Bull was developed for Max, and it's a very difficult car for anyone else to drive. Uh, as we're seeing now with Sushi or Yuki Tsunoda. Like, Yuki Tsunoda is a fast driver, uh, but he's nowhere in that Red Bull. Like him in the he was doing better at AlphaTauri than he is in. Uh, Again, I'm an outsider looking in. I have no insight into the world of Formula One. Uh, from my layman's, uh, like amateur ass sitting from the outside looking perspective, it appears that Red Bull is in a spot of trouble. Uh, they built a car that's hyper specialized for one driver, and they're paying the price for it. Ooh. So they gave us one uh, power upgrade and then a couple of jet upgrades. Very nice. Okay, that might actually be why we have such a good car. Is we have a car that wears slower than others, which isn't going to help us win a race, but for next year, for next season, it'll help us win a championship. All right, let us go. Actually, there's one thing I need to check. So There we go. For a team getting its feet wet. Uh, yeah, I'm not entirely sold on Checo, but I do agree with that Bottas would be a great addition. If we look around, um, if you look around the grid, like Ricardo has said he's got no interest. Well, that's what he said. I don't know if that's true or not. Battle is definitely out. But I feel like there's so many young talents in Formula 2 right now that would be a great, like, you know, stick with the team for a long period of time. Because Bottas, like, he's a good driver, don't get me wrong. But he's not going to be around forever. I would think Cadillac.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Yeah, allegedly. Let's put in a Guard Baku, right? Guard Baku? I forget. Where the fuck are we? Baku, yeah. Nope, wrong button. Yeah. Save and load. Car save. There we go. Not wet. Want to dry. Dry Baku set. Okay. And we actually have downforce upgrades, so we should be pretty good. See what the setup is. Ah, it's a spicy setup. More front wing than rear wing. Hmm. Let's try this. I might increase the rear wing a tiny bit. I might increase the rear wing so that we don't have too much rotation. Uh, actually, for race, I'll probably want this. Uh, it's gonna slow us down a little bit. That's true, but I definitely need. I don't want to lose the rear wing as we get. This tire, this setup is going to start burning up the rear tires a little bit more as it slides around corner. And at this track, especially, you need to have a good drive out of the corner. So maybe I do want this just to save the rear. So the setup, and again, it's labeled as a time trial setup, which would be great for time trials. Uh, just minor tweaks for right.
All right, I'll make the changes you requested.
Race strategy, fuel management, tire management. Okay, let's do tire management. And hey, I can learn this track on the fly.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. This is quite fast. Don't hit the curbs. Oh, a second too slow, huh? I mean, chat, nothing happened, chat. Nothing happened. We're just a second too slow. Turn left. We're... Well... Yeah, this is a lot of turning left. Oh man, we get so much time down the straight.
Our time data's no good unless we're doing a representative pace. If we don't get our time delta back into the green, we'll need to rerun the program.
There's so much time in that chicane.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Oops.
All right.
Hello, Dakes. How's it going?
Oh, no, just chilling. You seem lonely.
Oh, thank you for
Are you
joining.
all right? Engine off.
How are
Engine
you, bud?
off.
We're just learning this one corner at this track. We're doing it
Really
live.
hard,
Yeah, it's a bit of a...
guys. This is a climb. Someone from an amateur to a pro. You're seeing it live.
mature to a pro.
That's right. See, at one point he's going to be the master of knowing every crash possible on this corner.
I can do that. I can absolutely learn how to crash around that corner.
Crash around corner.
The new Pastor Maldonado.
How you doing, bud?
I'm doing well, Dakes. How about yourself?
And a job.
Yeah, doing pretty decent. Got a nice Sunday to myself for a bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
got me out with Exemplus's wife at some book thing.
Something. So nice chill morning.
Yep. Just ordered myself a
Well done. We got some excellent
El
data with
Pastor
that one,
fries from
so
a local
coming back to
Mexican
the
place.
garage
So I'm
if
gonna
I
have a
can
big
take
pile
you
of fries and guacamole and beans and bacon and pork.
That sounds
Oh, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna eat
delicious.
it live on stream with you.
Oh, that's making me hungry just thinking about it. I'm getting hungry. Let's put some soft tires on, and then do some fuel management and some more laps around here.
What's up, Pariah? Hey, Samurai. True. Hey, Cookie Mama. Derp.
Oh,
That was just me testing my audio.
pretty had a bit of a rough morning from
Testing fuel management here, so try to lift the
doing
coast
some
going into the
NWO
corner.
comp last
Don't be
night.
too aggressive on the power.
Oh.
But remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
So you're a little stiff today?
Just woke up a little later than I normally do.
Yeah, it's no worries, man. If it's your day off, relax.
Yeah. This is how I relax.
You're damn right.
Oh, I'm supposed to do fuel saving.
Is that important?
And it won't let me use my battery. Oh, this is bullshit.
Balls.
Also quite bad for the battery to be doing this.
Is racing electric like insane, like anything hugely different?
Yes. Alright, as soon as I get through this,
No.
tricky
Keep your
section.
focus. I was just thinking about that since last time you talked, because you said there was a league or
So,
electric.
yeah, Formula
racing.
E. It is different. So the way electric cars deploy power.
Oh.
The way electric cars deploy. I was in a new crash. Electric motors. So sorry. Let me start with gas motors, right, or normal internal combustion engine.
Uh-huh.
The way they develop torque is as you go increase in RPM, the torque increases. Electric motors is almost the reverse, where maximum torque is at low speeds. And as you increase
Right.
speed, the torque decreases.
I see.
So what
There's
that
only one push point, so you have to like measure from the bottom.
kind of. So what that means is like for drag racing, right, where you're starting from basically a stop and accelerating. Electric motors are way better for that than a gas motor. It's why like in Teslas and all the electric cars, they've got such
Regenerative
insane
braking.
0 to 60 speeds.
Yeah, like I love my car. By the way, I own a Tesla. Not a political statement, just I like electric cars.
Yeah, yeah. My dad has one too, and he loves it. This is 2018, I think, or 2019.
Yeah, we got ours last year, so it's a 2024. The last that year or that model of like Y. Now we're on the Juniper Y, and I'm refusing to test drive it because I don't want to feel like I should update.
You don't want to just end up buying like it's only a year old, so like, yeah, it almost feels like a waste if you don't like, if you don't get like, some life out of it.
Oh
If
yeah,
that makes
we
sense.
love it. Like it's anything that I want. It's better than anything I've had in a long time. So just good to have it. It provides me a nice, like pre-air conditioned like entertainment center and on my breaks at work and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could just go to my car in a parking lot that lets me charge like my car there and just come out to whatever temperature I want, put on YouTube or Twitch or anything, and just chill for like however long my break is or from my lunch or something. It's good. I mean, just good for that, but also drives really well and the acceleration's amazing. I can make all like the asshole chargers, big ass trucks, and like cheap supercars just disappear behind me for a couple seconds.
Yeah. what? My dad has done similar things with his car.
It's just nice to be able to instantly get away from someone being a stupid person or needing to make your move without worrying about if I'm going to be able to rev up in time, you know. Just touch the foot down and it goes, wham.
Wait, what the hell? On my car.
Uh-oh. Ah, they put the wrong leaded gas in it.
It's the wrong leaded gas.
I mean, compared to the right leaded gas.
But, ooh.
Oh,
that is actually a concern for some of these cars. In some race series, they still use leaded gas.
what the hell? Why do they...
Oh dear.
Bonk. You don't need that tire.
Yeah. Oh, Mark's not even talking to me. He's just like, you son of a bitch.
He's like, right. Anyways, bring it back, whatever's left of it.
So, it looks like there's some damage to the car somewhere. But my dad will do that sometimes where, like, he's driving and then someone's being weird off to the side. And it's like, I don't know what they're doing or why they're doing it. I'm just not going to get involved. And he'll just, like, blow past them. So, whatever weirdness they get up to, they can, like, do behind them. Behind them. Strategy. Medium, nope. It's on hards. Do 5 laps on hards. And hopefully start to get a feel for this. It's a second gear corner. I think it's a third gear corner, but
Okay, we
I need to get through it first.
laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
my gearbox is kaput. Is it? Okay, that's what that is telling me. Alright. Well, thanks for coming out and hanging out with us, Pride.
Yeah.
We're just gonna, go around the track.
You know, it is also my chore in day. Luckily, Gummy's out of the house at the moment, so I got a little bit of time. Yeah, haha.
Have you driven any other electric cars or just Teslas?
I gave a few a test drive when we were looking around. Tried the Iconics; those are really neat. The Mach-E, the Ford. I was gonna try a Volt, but I don't like the way they look, and I don't want to be like in a bug-looking car. So I was like, no thanks.
Fair. Okay, so I can later fix that corner. Get it quickly. We are doing top
Super job so far. We're getting
speeds
great data. Stay focused.
with a crap engine. When we put an actual engine in this thing, we're going to be going so much faster. Unlike now, where we're going so much slower. What the hell?
Once we get that new one.
It's always that whole section is just so sketchy.
Yeah.
You're like going through like the entrance of a castle.
You just really have to know the course, or you're just like blindsided that you didn't think that turn was going to be that sharp. Or
Yeah.
I think video games exist to train us on how to do it before we even get there.
Well, they do that. They'll train. I think it was some of the NASCAR games that the drivers were saying they'll train
Okay,
on
that
that
lap was
first.
no good. We need to improve on that.
The simulator?
Before
I have an idea.
NASCAR doesn't really do simulators, or they didn't used to. They probably do now. But yeah, so that's oops.
Oh.
A mechanical issue means you've lost one of the gears, I'm afraid. Say again, you have lost
Uh-oh.
access to one of the gears.
Um, Sorry, I'm just trying to like remember what I was saying before. Uh, I drove a Taycan, and the Lucid Air, or the I think it's the Air they call it. Um, because I was looking at electric cars for a little bit too. Before I was like, my Jeep's fine. It it is still a traditional engine, but it's still fine. Uh, and at the rate at which electric cars are getting better, it's like if I wait another 3 years, the electric car 3 years from now is going to be vastly superior to today. So may as well wait. But yeah, the I did like the Lucid Air quite a bit. Uh, I can understand why they lose so much money on each one.
I don't get it. What are you talking about? The Lucid, like the electric car?
Yeah,
Why do they lose so much money?
they because the car costs more to make than they sell it for.
Well, that sounds like a dumb idea.
It's well, this is I mean venture capitalism. Lucid Air is basically saying they're going to capture market share, and then like what Lucid Air is
Recoup the
saying
costs.
is they will. The only reason they're not making money right now is because they're not making enough cars to get economy of. As soon as they can
I
start
gotcha.
making more cars to sell them, each car will be cheaper to make, and so without changing the price, they'll start making money. The other part of that is,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. Did not know that.
The other part of that is they're kind of limited on how much they can charge because they're already like their mid tier car, which is the car I'd like maybe consider, is already like 120,000. Or like like 90 to 100,000 is how much their like mid range car is. Uh, they're gonna struggle to charge more than that because like at that range you're in, you know, like the Model S is gonna be cheaper. Uh, the EQS is gonna be cheaper, even though the EQS is supposedly terrible. Uh, I have never driven one, but everyone I know that bought an EQS like returned it within 6 months and bought a Tesla. So there's apparently something
I
about the EQS that people don't like.
mean, everyone has their thing. I did have a conversation with someone who had a Rivian, one of like the trucks,
Hmm.
and I was like, because they were at a Tesla charging station, but apparently like it got weirdly locked out where they couldn't remove the charger. So I felt bad after watching them struggle for a bit and Googled it and went over there with it, like the hopefully a fix that worked.
Hmm.
And I was like, so how do you feel like this? And it's like this truck was definitely designed by people who knew and drove trucks. Like they said, it was very truck. And I was like, oh, that's cool. They were
It's
able to
nice.
capture what it means to, have a truck. Oh, be right back. My sloppy fries are here.
Oh man, Nick's just getting his fries. I can hear the engine struggle.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I got distracted by all the A's. It's still going. Still A's. A's. Hello, Aloe. How is Aloe doing on this wonderful?
Yeah.
Oh, that was his bean. Okay. Return to garage. And start replacing some parts. Well, oh, we have enough telemetry data to tell that we are wearing tires slower than we should. I'm using less fuel than we should. Okay, excellent. Well, expected, I should say, rather than should. All right, let us put in Charles Leclerc is going somewhat faster than we are. Oh, how scuffed. Oh, we are. This engine is extremely scuffed. Oh, great. Excellent. Aloe has fixed Banner Saga 3. This is excellent news. This track is this out pretty. Penalty. We're gonna start swapping out, putting in good components. and go to the next practice session.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Oscar Piastri, Sainz, and Daniel Ticktum.
Look at that.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free
Piastri's
practice is
1.3
over.
seconds
However,
faster than us.
we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
That's really good.
That's much faster. So let's see how close we can get with a good engine.
Hell yeah, hello. You got the Banner Saga 3 fixed, I think.
It's just fighting and pushing a bar from left to right. That when we have soft tires. Didn't we have the hard? Let's go put more laps on the hard tires.
You're conducting research?
We're just gonna do a few more laps. Oh, it does start a day.
They really spoiled me on this one. This one's just, it's like a lasagna of super fry mixings.
Lasagna of super fries. That's
You
amazing.
know, like complete top layer of al pastor. Then we got the guac, sour cream, cheese. I added beans and bacon to it. And it's just been like you're eating like a Mexican lasagna.
It's Mexican lasagna. I'm getting and
We should get some Mexican lasagna.
I wish to get Mexican lasagna. If I can avoid crashing into this.
Yeah, survival's first before eating.
This one is a late Apex. Hell yeah. Still a bit messy, but better than what we have been doing.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Catch chili. Well, I have no idea what that is, so I'm assuming it's delicious.
It's just good.
Green chili chicken enchiladas. Interesting.
I'm usually for anything green chili. It's usually a pretty safe bet.
Great lap, you nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Okay. Plentiful chilies. I do like me some plentiful chilies. Oh, we made it a little bit through those corners. A little bit of a rotation there. And we come flying through these corners.
Super job so far. We're getting
Excellent. Okay.
great data. Stay focused.
All right.
What's up?
So with the actually like the good engine in this. Oh, and I had front
Alright.
wing damage for that too. That explains why I was slower in some of those. But we are lying with a good engine in here.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
So, yeah, second on hard tires. Um, hmm. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do one set. We're gonna do a couple laps on softs. Set some time on softs. See what that looks like. We have to give this in anyway, so
We'll make it fit.
hell yeah. Accelerate time a little bit. Oh, there's raining. What? We are half a second slower than Perez on used hards. He's on new soft. Okay. Oh, apparently it is supposed to rain. Oh, no, now it's clear. Okay. Just wait a little bit and go put some laps on 45 minutes is going to. Towards the end of the session. Yeah, wear a glove. This is just gonna be. Let's see how quickly we can get around here. As the rebuilds. Um,
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
sorry. I play with the manual transmission. I have a wheel with flappy paddles. I even play the manual clutch because this wheel has the paddle clutches. Yes, it did. I will not buy a car that has them for like personal driving, but there is no doubt these are faster for racing. So yeah, the paddle shifters definitely faster for racing, but nowhere near as fun as a manual shifter for me anyway. Oh, this is a shaping up to be a pretty decent lap. And we just set the fastest lap. Let's see by how much we just set a fastest lap. Half a second clear of Charles. That's pretty fast. That's pretty. I was going for speed. Indeed. I'm guessing Diggs is having a very delicious Mexican lasagna. That is
I did.
so delicious that I'm
It was
jealous.
delicious. It's one of the better ones I've had.
So is that okay? Mexican lasagna. It's not like Mexican poutine with fries in it.
Well, I mean, the one the Cookie Mom was talking about is more closer to actual Mexican lasagna.
Okay.
I was just thinking because of such many layers of like traditionally mixed together Mexican meals.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three.
It'd be like
Who
Mexican
are
lasagna because there's just
Black
layers upon layers of stuff
Verstappen
above and
and
below.
Charles Leclerc.
Potato.
What an incredible
Mm,
practice session
okay.
that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the
casserole.
rest
I'm
of
no
the
longer
weekend
hungry, though.
unfolds.
Well, we are first and fourth. with an actually decent engine in. So you know, hell yeah.
I can say that's a win.
It's looking promising. Let's see what happens during the race. Uh, do a quick practice. Knock this out. That's done. %70 success fails. Oh, twice in a row it fails. Okay. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, we've completed everything. And now let's see what we can start researching. Keep ahead of the development game. Piastri, come on. I got 1,000 like points, you get 200. Piastri, please.
Please.
Piastri, please.
Please.
PLS points.
Less help.
Plus help team. Plus help Tem.
Like in the Fifth Element.
I rewatched that movie recently. It is dumb fun.
Dude, it ages so well too, like they never cheaped anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Even with the like the multi-pass, the whole like him being a terrible cab driver.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. The
Yeah,
police.
it's one of my favorite movies. It's one of those ones that every time you saw it on TV, I'd stop to watch it.
Dude, absolutely makes sense. It's the scene where like the police have
Super Green.
the one where the police have the whole thing set up with like an L ambush with machine guns in their fucking bumpers for a cab. Apparently, Ferrari's catching up to us. Chassis. Okay. Our engine development. Quite good. Where do we want to go next? Okay, we want chassis developments. Chassis is where other teams are catching us up. The ultimate tire wear upgrade. We probably do. Yeah, this will definitely be on before. Or do we want to actually improve our? We probably actually do. Yeah, because we're running into a problem where our car is so fast that I'm having to back up the braking zones. Like I can't.
Such tragic issues.
This is beyond first world problems of like the car is so fast the standard brakes aren't good enough anymore. Like until I slow down enough to where the arrow isn't working, I can like lock the brakes up. The car is so much overspeed. Zero twirl problems. Yeah. A Formula One car is too fast in a straight line. Or 69. Oh man. Wait. Okay. the little thing at the bottom didn't show up, and I had a scare for a minute. Oh, thank you, Des. Thank you, Whirlin. We'll put a lap time in and see where we end up. So that is to try and keep the driver cool, and it is basically what you said. It's like water vapor and just air. It's blowing air and a little bit of water vapor, like mister, to try and keep the driver cool.
Okay. I mean, that makes a lot of sense considering you're going that fast.
Nope. A bit too aggressive. I know I'm being slowed down by signs in front. Stroll fastest lap. That's something you don't see every day. There we go. Hamilton fastest lap. You do see every day. But yeah, I know I'm being slowed down by what's his face in front. But again, this is just a banker lap. Those signs. So we will go out later, put on some fresh softs, fix the rear wing, fix the front wing.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
And yep, 1.2 seconds. We can easily make that up. We're not making this up.
We're still improving.
Oh, this is nice. Come on, Dan. Pull us along, Dan.
You got that airstream going?
Yep, slipstream.
She slipped right past him. Oh my god, it's the most epic overtake of this year.
Oh, hell yes. Look at that. Pole position.
Hell yeah. Pulled right at the end there. Couldn't stop you with the slipstream.
That's thanks to Dan Tictum and Bottas, who I don't know what happened to him, but he gave us a nice pull at the start of the lap, and Dan Tictum gave us a nice pull at the end of the lap.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid. The Black Mamba, Leclerc, and Lando Norris. Goodbye for now then, but really we're just
Chat, we
getting
did
started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
We got pole position, chat. Pole position. We are on pole. Look at that. It says us and then fastest below that. Look at that. George Russell is unhappy that we beat him in the qualifying position. Okay. Alright, well, we have an excellent starting position. I don't know if we could get a better starting position than what we have. Let us go to the race and see what happens.
A warm welcome to you all at home for today's Azerbaijan Grand Prix, a race that in its short history has already proven no stranger to drama, and where a fourth row start is just about as likely to give you a podium as pole position, with Lance Stroll and Sergio Perez finishing third from there in 2017 and 2018 respectively. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. The Black Mamba lines up on pole position and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have
Black Mamba, Mamba Lane.
Sainz, Hamilton,
Mamba Lane.
Max Verstappen and Drugovich.
And we got a
Russell,
drop,
Perez,
Bramble.
Ricciardo and Oscar Piastri. Ocon, Leclerc. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Now, can I talk to you about Pierre Gasly? There's a new gearbox in the back of that car, which means a grid penalty, and hopefully some excitement as they make their way through the field.
Fingers crossed that's one failure they won't have to worry about today at least. There's not much of a silver lining to starting down the field with a penalty, but I think they'll be able to make some of that back up over the course of the race.
We're staring intently at something.
Very intently.
Very intent. How much extra fuel do we have? 3 laps of extra fuel. We probably don't need 3 laps of extra fuel. 2 laps extra fuel? Yeah, should be fine. Medium to hards. Yeah, let's do that. There's probably going to be a safety car anyway, so yeah. Alright, this works.
Right then, the formation lap gets underway.
That ain't it. That ain't it.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Wow, okay. Run away. Run away from the rest of these yahoos behind us. There we go. That's a pretty okay first lap. Did not want to smash into saddle barriers. But hey, the car says no damage, so deploy used. It's underclass. That was another pretty decent opening lap, or opening to the lap.
Are you okay?
That was the opposite of a decent opening to a lap.
And wait for the marshals.
That's better. See, also better. Oh, purple and purple.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Alright, excellent. We've broken DRS to the cars behind us. Now we can settle into a nice rhythm for the rest of this race. Feel the rhythm of the race. Oh, that was almost a crash. A weird snap. But we keep going. I'm trying to wonder if we're gonna need to do some lifting coast. Because we're in Steam Deck. Huh. I mean, it kind of has like the controls and such, and you kind of hold it like a Steam Deck.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.4 seconds.
Oh, when it's upside down like that. Full lock. If I'm playing on a controller, I absolutely do that. I will absolutely lean towards the corner to like try and steer better. Even though I know it doesn't work.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
How was this supposed to happen? In fact, it didn't happen, chat. I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? I saw nothing.
Yeah, nothing happened. Ah, okay. I think for me, it's just a leftover from when I was a kid and played the racing games and would lean into the...
Yeah, the infinite, or the sudden twist of your controller trying to turn a steering wheel.
You twist out the controller.
like you're gonna make a left turn, but you're not really a video game person, so you're like, you start twisting the controller like it's a steering wheel,
Oh,
and you lean your body into it, like that's somehow making you turn in the game. Yours are, your arms are on the wheel, so when you lean, it goes.
I am like, this is a wheel, so yeah, I'm having to move the wheel around. I'll put the mama will twist the controller.
I knew it.
Yeah, yeah, I used to do that a lot more when I was a kid too.
Hell yeah.
See, I always thought the N64 controller was like, it was weird until someone explained to me how it worked, and then I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. Okay, we are definitely gonna need to do some lifting coast. We have burned through half our excess fuel already, or a quarter of our excess fuel already. We're not even a quarter of the way through the race. Although there may be a safety car. Hey, Jiggle. How are you doing on this wonderful Sunday morning, afternoon, whereas the case
Hey
may
there,
be?
folks. I think Jiggles is trying to start streaming on here soon, too. We're all doomed.
Oh, at work. Okay. It's not that Jiggles.
Oh, I'd actually... Oh, yeah, he goes into the JYG. Yeah.
Too many Jiggles.
Yeah. Too many jiggles in my life. Everything's wiggling or jiggling.
Everybody's jiggling.
These days, yeah, everyone's jiggling.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Our gap behind is 3.5 seconds.
That. Well, session 0 for Dark Heresy is excellent. Dark Heresy is a lot of fun.
Are you a man at Shadow Mundanus or just a regular one?
Strategy option. Okay, copy that.
Alright, so we just delayed. Apparently, we're so good on our tires that it come in later than it's anticipated.
Yep, the only reason Digiman got in is because I kept thinking it was me on an alternate account.
There's a new strategy.
So they're like, yeah, let's let him back in.
Oh, it stinks.
Yes, they're getting full Mundanus or... Aw, thanks, Thunderclap. And yeah, mundaneness is it's very fun. Hopefully one day I'll be able to reprise or replay that character. There's so many things. Yeah, my Psyker probably. I don't really know what he has planned.
Have you played Dark Heresy before then?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were familiar with like
The normal setting?
yeah,
Yeah.
or like the normal rules and how lethal
Yeah, I mean,
combat
yeah,
is.
ours was a weird mix between Dark Heresy 1 and 2. It never really got explained out, but never stopped us from rolling dice.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we did I was Quinn the Psyker on the Manashana Mundanus.
Yeah. I mean, I listened to
That was my only one.
the whole thing. It was a ton
Played
of
some
fun,
Omnivore too.
and like it reminded me of like all the times I used to run Dark Heresy in college.
I never played any tabletop in college. I admittedly only even got into the reason I even got into tabletop is because Steven from the Legion, the original gatekeeper, suggested I listen to Critical Role podcast because I wanted to see if I could listen to a lot like a full play.
Mm-hmm. So I got introduced to tabletop in undergrad, and then basically took a break during grad school.
Well, I hope your PvP was like not on purpose, or unless you're a commissar and just trying to make sure that people are motivated. Oh my god, Al, that'd be crazy. I could become my own pot wizard through Quinn, and then melt my Cthulhu detective on for Vine.
Well, we just had a heckin' crash.
A heckin' crash.
Okay, though, that never happened. Never happened.
Nope. It never does.
Well, these tires are having a bit of a nervous breakdown.
Gap to your teammate behind is 13.0 seconds.
Dude failed an ambush. That happens all the time. So our tires are starting to get warm. And we have was it worse than what you had? Indeed, that is the dojo is the place to see many a failed ambush and many a successful one too.
Yellow flag.
Bigger speed break than your average white scar. That's damn. Quite the speed break. Alright. 10 up to 26. Oh, it looks like, okay, as we're burning fuel off, we're not consuming as many. The rate at which we're burning extra fuel is decreasing. We might be okay. We might be okay. And, oh, nice. 6 seconds ahead of science. Okay. That's a nice gap. That should help us out. Wait, am I? What time is it?
The time where I am is 10:40.
Okay. Well, we definitely won't finish this race then.
Yeah. I got a cat. It's butts in my face because cats.
We'll have to pick this up next week then. Wait,
Puzzle's taking the day off, he says.
is he?
I'm double checking.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I don't see Puzzle post anywhere in the chat saying he wasn't doing today. But maybe I'm missing one.
I will have to ping him and see.
I got it. Just keep driving.
Oh, thank you.
Probably do something while I'm here.
Because I can, oh dear. I'm not gonna keep this gap if I keep over screwing up that corner like that. Oh, did Puzzle say that because he did MWO yesterday? Because Ralphie was like, look at me being...
He's replying right now.
Okay. Star Citizen moving cargo. Didn't realize Star Citizen hadn't gotten to that point yet.
Yeah, he's out this week and next week. Yeah, so you're open.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just go along and finish this race then. Car is starting to car is starting to misbehave from lack of traction. Hours of straight grinding? Good God.
I do not do that.
Yeah, I might have done that in college. Even in college, probably like high school may have been the last time I did 8 hours of straight grinding.
It's crazy.
Even then, like, may have done that for like JRPGs in high school or pre-high school.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Start falling away? They've been falling away for a while there, Mark.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Minutes.
Oscar's coming in for his stop now.
Oh, damn, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. To the madness. Stairs versus elevators. Wasn't there an NES game about that? Called Elevator Action?
Elevator action?
In the Mass Effect elevators were at least doing a loading.
Yeah.
Was it? Okay. Oh, time for a tire change.
Driving luck, thanks for the so crazy guy.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Well, that's not how you enter the pits, apparently.
No. A little explosive.
It's a bit too hot. Came in like a wrecking ball. Let's work. Nope. gonna always have a 3-second pit stop.
Your late turn-in meant we had a slower than planned pit stop, I'm afraid. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Listen, who's driving the car? Apparently not me.
That looked bad. Are you alright?
Not that guy.
You're okay.
It's, oh boy. The motive force drives the car. Kinda. Or does have a electric component. So it is partially driven by the motive force. One and a half feet per. Wait, I thought the elevators in Mass Effect were used to hide loading screens, weren't they? I thought that's because I remember seeing like the loading symbol of the elevators. Oh. Well, eating players is, I mean, if you get stuck between, like, levels, or you try and do shenanigans with an elevator, yeah, I could see it eating you. You try and go for a fastest lap? Yeah, let's try and go for a fastest
Okay,
lap.
the gap behind is 4.2 seconds.
Imagine having to bring your starship up the stairs. If you're too close to doors when they open, what? Sounds like a bug that maybe needs to be resolved. Why resolve bugs when you can spaceship and sell for more money?
Check your MFD for a new strategy.
I don't remember that episode, but I. Okay, well, we're not getting the fastest lap. And, hopefully, I don't know, maybe someone will, box for a set of softs, steal that away from us.
Always a chance.
Wait, was that the one where Picard was shown, like, the warp travel is damaging the fabric of the universe.
Oh shit, we're gonna kill it.
That sounds suboptimal. Falling through the planet sounds suboptimal.
It's not the quickest way to the other side, believe it or not. Once you hit terminal, it's pretty much just like
You just
really
hang out.
slow all the way there. You're gonna be flown for a long time.
Later.
Then once you get to the middle, it's like now you have to drill the other side.
You hope you have enough momentum to reach the other side.
You have to survive Middle Earth, of course, because that's what Middle Earth is.
Shows you how long it's been since I've watched TNG. I need to watch more TNG. I did TNG.
I love like really random videos. Speaking of that, I gotta catch up on Strange New Worlds.
Yep. Never actually seen Strange New Worlds, but I've heard really good things about it.
There's a couple weird episodes, but it's good.
I mean, yeah, Lower Decks is, in my opinion, the best thing right now.
I actually never really sat down and watched the Lower Decks.
Because you need TBS subscription to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the problem, like, there's nothing else on TBS that I want to look at. It's like, oh, okay, Lower Decks came out. Like, I'll watch, well, yeah, and I've always just gotten like, I'll subscribe for a month, watch everything, and then unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Pay $10 to rent your show so you can watch it.
Yeah, and watch the whole season. Maybe rewatch some of the older seasons, because it's fun. And then that's it.
Back to Netflix you go.
Caution.
At this point, the
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear.
I'm not even sure what, like, well, no, because we have an Apple family thing, and So our family has an Apple like family share plan thing. So we'll put movies on there that everyone will watch. And we are flying. Hey, we might set a new fastest lap. We did. And we drained all our battery to do it. So, now we'll have to recharge our battery for a few laps. We got 6 more laps to go. And we have a nice tire advantage. Wait, is Lower Decks not canon? Is it in a weird universe?
It was supposedly, but then the crossover. So yeah, it has to be, because now they swap places.
I mean,
They opened a portal in another place, and our people came out, so it's like that.
like, I mean, the Star Trek universe is already like split into what, 3 different universes now, or multiverses, whatever. So they could be like, oh yeah, no, it's canon, just it's a different timeline from anything else. Which to me is a bit of a cop out, but start caring more about the Star Trek timeline when they make something worth watching. Why is the damage panel popping up? Usually that's a you fucked up message.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Right, yeah. Because they have the Voyager Museum in Lower Decks. That one episode where someone's trying to make like the crew of the Cerritos fail, so they have to teach the Borg Queen like emotions. Imagine making a show so bad you have to declare it non-canon. Well, I don't have to. Because they've done it with Star Trek, and it wouldn't surprise me if they did it with the Star Wars sequel trilogy. And I know there's people that enjoy the sequel movies. And hey, you know, if you have fun with those movies, more power to you. They're not for
Really
me.
all it's about. Someone enjoys them, so whatever. I am being beckoned away, so I shall talk to you another time. Enjoy the rest of your race. Goodbye, chat.
Oh, bye, Mr. Diggs.
Uh,
I would remind chat that perhaps discussion of things that are not legal should not be in our chat.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
It's a bit of oversteer there. With the old snap. Didn't need it coming into that because it's gonna hurt me going down this entire straight. But we keep going. We keep going. Why would the writers would have to think they'd have to watch old Trek and realize why people liked old Trek and all its different iterations. Like, why was TNG popular? Why was the original series popular? I shouldn't say popular. Why did people love TNG if they loved the original series? Why did they love DS9? Why were they ambivalent towards Voyager until season 4? And I don't see any big writing. I don't see anyone at Paramount like taking the time to sit down and analyze this just to make a new Trek. I think Star Trek is kind of seen as like a not worth the effort. It's never going to be profitable enough for a giant media company. So.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Well, we are think we got the fuel more or less dead on. Because we are 2 laps away. And we should have just enough to make it. I feel like by the time the sequels came out, by the time the sequels came out, the prequels had wrapped around to being kind of liked again. Because
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
you can find prequel memes all over the internet. I've heard that about Mr. Red Gorman.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That same old Voyagers that got Gorman away from DS9. Oh, we had the flashing fuel light warning on. Fuel lights come on, chat. I don't know. I like the prequel memes. I thought they were pretty funny. I feel like with the prequels, right? They are terrible, but they have heart, and they have the prequels were made with yeehaw.
Absolutely fantastic. That is a brilliant result. Well done.
Hell yes, chat. We did it. We won a race. Look at that, chat. We have won a race.
You can't fault the performance on the track today. A well-deserved victory. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Look at this. Look at how shiny our car is. Shiny and unmarred.
The faces on our top 3 look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
So I don't know if I'm allowed to win, but I just did. With the power of the goddamn moon, I won. So, alright, here's what I mean by it is. Ooh, with manual gears. Sorry. What I mean when I say it has heart, right, is yes, it's all done with CGI. Yes, it's all, like, the dialogue is
now let's take a
terrible.
look at the driver's standings. The Black Mamba increases their championship lead. So,
Look at
Anthony
that.
Davidson,
I
who
increased
would
my
you rank
championship,
as your
but it was
driver of the
made
day?
Charles
there was
Leclerc showed
a
exactly
plan
how
for
to manage
everything.
himself out on the track today.
It was
He was almost
supposed
flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
Let's move on to
no
the
pacers.
constructors. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table.
What?
Meanwhile, good work from the owner-drivers team this weekend who pushed themselves further up the order. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be
What?
sure to join us
That's
when
weird.
we come back with more Formula One.
Sorry. So what I was talking about in the movie's head part is, yes, they're terrible. Yes, it's all CGI and kind of obviously CGI. Everyone just kind of mills around. But if you like step back and look at what Lucas was trying to do, it's full of really good ideas, executed terribly. They are bad movies. I do not deny this. But there were good ideas buried in the movie. In the sequel trilogy, it's terrible ideas executed terribly. And that's my big problem with the sequel movie. So, I'm not giving the prequels a pass. I'm just saying there's nuggets of really good ideas in the prequel movie. So weirdly, one of my favorite movies is still Rogue One, which I don't know if that's a prequel movie. Rogue One came out of fucking nowhere, and I was like, oh, what a good Star Wars movie in the modern era. I forget who it is, but the director who I think it was the one who directed the second movie. It was like, yeah, I wanted to Ryan Johnson, I think, who said, hey, I'm going to do this and not subvert the audience's expectations. I mean, if okay, if we're going by nostalgia, the Star Wars movies I watched as a kid were the 4, 5, and 6. Or like I watched 4, 5, and 6 first, and then I watched 1, 2, and 3. So if it was pure nostalgia, I would not say, "Ooh, that's a cool shot." Also showing how far ahead I was. That if it's pure nostalgia bait, it could be that the only reason I don't shit on 1, 2, and 3 constantly is some nostalgia. That could be true. I still think there's nuggets of good ideas in 1, 2, and 3 that are not present in 7, 8, and 9. But it's all subjective. And the other thing about like the subverting audience expectations, the second movie, or I think it was 8 that tried to do it. It had some flashes where it could have been like, ooh, here's something that could be done interestingly, and then this 8 was the first movie, right, where you had a villain that was like pure dark side, that they're given the option to return to the light, and declined it. Right, the protagonist invites the villain to join the light, and they say no. that I think that's the first time in Star Wars, like on the big screen, that had happened. Because Vader, when given the option, does turn to them. Right? This is like the one of the few times where you get a villain who is a villain, and he does nothing with it. It's so idiotically handled. It's just like there's a flash of like, ooh, this is new, this is fresh, and it's ruined. And then I remember like the whole casino scene where by that point I had gotten so like, oh, it's gonna subvert my expectations. So I was like, what would a good movie do here? I bet this thing isn't gonna work out. Oh look, it didn't work out. Huh. And that was what I did for the rest of the movie. I stopped paying attention to the movie. I was no longer engrossed in it. I was just sitting there mentally shitting on the movie the first time I watched it halfway through the movie. And like for the director to come out and say, "Oh, that's because you can't understand my genius." Fuck the fuck off. I may not be a genius, but I don't like what you have made, and you can't tell me my taste is wrong. So that's also why I don't like that movie. Oh, hey, look, we smashed George Russell in the rivalry, so we should get a nice little chunk of acclaim. Oh, look at that. We are now uh, 16 good. We're 16 good now, chat. Oh, look at all those points look at all that money we just made. Almost 1.3 million. Which is weird because Rian Johnson has made good movies, so I don't know why that was terrible. The Star Wars that was so bad. Eh.
Could you
Okay,
take
what
a
do you
look
want?
at this for us, please?
Or meet in the powertrain department.
Thanks
Okay.
for stepping in and helping handle that.
Hang on. I shall return shortly, chat. Return. And next up is the Canadian Grand Prix. Might also be a pretty good race. It could be a pretty good race for us. We don't know yet. Oh, can indeed. I should put something in here. These. Yeah, alright. Gonna do some reaction training. With your awareness Piastri. Make Piastri good. Oh. Damn. That's pretty awesome. We won't be pissing off Psyduck today yet. This will be for next week. Well, Hatchet Man has the whole head ejection, so maybe he does have enough to fully depose in. But we have. We'll get the chat. Are you ready for looking at? So we have a tier 3 aerodynamics. Oh, were you talking about the garage being dirty? These are our R&D facilities. Like this is not our actual like workshop garage, which conveniently is not shown on screen. So we have here. This is not exactly, but close enough to what a really nice wind tunnel looks like. It has the rolling road underneath because the road moving under the car actually makes a difference to airflow. And if you're getting to like that level of detail, you kind of need a rolling road. Otherwise, what you get is, so Grimos, this is a wind tunnel like this, right? This isn't exactly what you'd see, but a wind tunnel of this tier with a rolling road capable of going up to like 180 miles an hour. You're looking at something like 50 grand a day. To use that, 50 to 100 grand a day to use that. And these are costs from several years ago, so I'm sure they've ballooned since then. And that is just the wind tunnel. That does not include all the people that you'll send there, who are going to be expensive because they're going to be like aerospace engineers, and like the hotel stays and all of that. What I've personally seen is usually if someone's going to do this kind of work, there's maybe like 5 to 8 people. 5 to. So this is not the actual car. So sorry, 5 to 8 people for like a week is what I've seen. But again, if you're doing something more serious, you might be there for longer. I've seen up to a month. So the other thing, this is not the actual car. They won't test the full size scale car. They'll actually test a scale model, usually like 7/8 scale or smaller. Because if you test a 7/8 scale, you can use math to figure out your forces on the actual full scale model. The forces will be lower on the 7/8 scale, and you can, depending on how you set up your testing, you can actually test higher speeds. You can actually evaluate higher speeds than what you actually test at. Which is why the road seems to be going kind of slowly. Is with a smaller scale car or whatever you're testing, you can evaluate greater speeds. You can evaluate higher speeds while testing at lower speeds. So this like the what you're seeing of the like smoke coming through. Um, yeah, yeah, you can kind of do that, or you can do it. Some of the wind tunnels will do that. Uh, the big thing there's anyway, that's a whole rabbit hole. I won't fully tism on it, but um, it's this is kind of math smoke for detecting wind math. Wing math is actually detected a different manner, and if you look up like how they test wind tunnels, how they test things in wind tunnels, you'll see that um, this smoke is for the humans. It's for us to be able to see like the vortices coming off of the. In this case, it's showing the vortices coming off of the halo, the column of the halo, on either side of the air intake. Uh, what that looks like, where it's going, how powerful are they? And it's just for us humans to visualize. There's actually like little specks of powder and thank you for following, Grango. Anyway, I'll stop tisming. This is this is close to what a really high dollar wind tunnel looks like. But anyway, different. That's not what I was going. Uh, nice wind tunnel. Nice chassis construction, right? We've got the little like painted lines of do math only outside these lines. Inside these lines, we shall do construction work. Like look at the little like sockets that he's got. Oh, damn! Thank you for falling off. Thank you for falling, our close friend. Look at the little sockets that he's got there to do a little socket work. And we've got this other guy who's doing a polishing of the bone, making sure it's nice and shiny. So this is our chassis, our max level chassis R&D. Here's our tier 2 personnel facility. See, I'm going around Monza, apparently not Monza, Monaco, apparently, in a really nice rig. This rig is much nicer than what I have, especially because it has motion. Motion rigs scare me, but hey, if you've got several thousands of dollars, you too can have a motion rig. Uh, hey, here's our tier 2 powertrain. This is apparently garbage tier. We've got a little thing there of exhaust, 15 liters of, I'm sure what is exhaust fluid, sitting next to a socket set. That is like you can see some rust on that socket set. We cannot have that. Rust on the socket set cover box is unacceptable in the Beeple Motors garage. And then we have here the jiggle table. That's you just put the car on it and jiggle it and see what breaks. And then you're like, see, that can't handle that jiggle. Gotta make it. The car jiggler. This is a tier 2 car jiggler, so not the best. The cheap Harbor Freight socket set, exactly. That's kind of what that is. Basically, what they do here is they're jiggling the car, uh, try and make it break. So that's our current R&D facilities. Advanced time.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider
And
to
now
be
we
your rival.
have
Think carefully who you select.
They'll have the
As while you
well,
will
it's the
receive
best
acclaim for
thing,
beating them,
best
you'll
chassis,
lose acclaim if you
best
fail to do so.
panel, that middle tier race sim. And oh, look at that, chap! Look at our new advanced powertrain facilities. We took that Harbor Freight socket set and threw it the fuck out. No more socket set for working on the engine. Instead, we put a fire extinguisher in. We have no more socket set. Instead, we have a coffee mug. That's good. We have a coffee mug. Have move the extinguisher closer. That the fire extinguisher is closer to the thing that will probably catch fire. Yep, that now 2 people can walk through the door at the same time. Or we finally widened the door so you could get the engine through in one piece rather than have to break the engine down to take it out. Also, we have a little box of firecrackers or flammable. What does it say? Components chassis. That's in the wrong place. They put the chassis components in the powertrain department. It's the box I'm talking is chassis components apparently. So we did not upgrade our shipping and receiving. They're still sending shit wherever. That's good. Also, I like that we still have just one person working on the engine, and 5 people like supervising. Wait, there's one person writing an email. Okay, excellent. So 4 people supervising, 1 person writing a report, and for 1 person doing the work. Not sure what she's actually doing without a socket set or any tools. I don't know, maybe she's doing like a Vulcan mind melt. So, this is our brand new, extra fancy powertrain facility. That man is from Gallagher. Parts to your parts. Oh man, we're getting pretty close to fully developing our engine. We've got the rotors, exhaust, and some fuel efficiency upgrades. That'll be it. So, okay. So we're slowly making our durability better. That is our weakest link. This again, this season is all about getting on the podium, not necessarily winning the championship. I fully expect towards the latter half of the year, our car's gonna be breaking down more. But
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Rival duel. Auto. Let's do a rival duel. the Aston Martin F1 Vantage F1 Edition F1. Because again, driving a Formula One car with the F1 game is for fools. We're really here to drive the safety car. That's what we're really here for. This car's a bit of a lumbering beast. It does not take hairpins like a Formula One car does. I'll tell you that for sure. Well, we win bronze. We win silver. Maybe. It sure would be nice if this thing had enough rear end grip to not keep stepping out all the time. And that is not third gear in this car. We win silver. Can we win gold? Probably not. Let's see what happens though. With Tremblay out in front. Oh, we snuck in front of him. Oh, we had a much better run out of the hairpin too. There we go, gold. And apparently, according to this game, beating Tremblay in a safety car is more prestigious than beating George Russell on track. That is the logic of this game. We won 1,000 acclaim, and we won 700 acclaim for beating Russell on track. Clearly, this is the more prestigious. Formula One is just a sideshow distraction. So, have more power unit upgrades, really? This is true. No pacer game. And on that terrible disappointment, chat. Also, no puzzle pulsar, unfortunately. I guess since he did the mech, okay, he's gonna enjoy his weekend. So, while we may not have a puzzle pulsar, we should have a stormy storm coming up this evening. And then after that, it shall be Halzakar doing a hacking wrestle. A hacking wrestle. So, stick around, for more entertainment. Legal entertainment. Wrestle, maybe a Star Wars that doesn't suck. So, hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for attending. We won a race. We won a race on stream. We did the thing. And we'll see what happens next time in Canada. Take care, chat. Have fun.
Dramatic reading, down with the sickness. 3, 2, 1. Can you feel that? Ah, shit. Ooh, ah, 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 ah. Ooh, ah, 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 ah. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Drowning deep in my sea of loathing, broken your servant I kneel. Will you give it to me? It seems that what's left of my human side is slowly changing. In me, will you give it to me? Looking at my own reflection, when suddenly it changes. Violently it changes. Oh, there is no turning back. You've woken up the demon in me. Get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. Get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. Get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it flow into me.